Since the dawn of time, humans have told stories of golden ages, lost kingdoms, and powerful civilizations that vanished without a trace. But among all these legends, one stands above the rest. Atlantis, a city so advanced, so powerful that it was said to rival the gods themselves, until it disappeared into the depths of the ocean. But here's the real question: was Atlantis an actual place, or is it the greatest myth ever told? Plato's mysterious story, the earliest mention of Atlantis, comes from Plato, one of history's greatest philosophers, around 360 BC in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias. Plato described Atlantis as an enormous island located beyond the Pillars of Hercules. Today, we know that place as the Strait of Gibraltar. According to him, Atlantis wasn't just a city, it was a vast empire. An empire larger than North Africa and Asia Minor combined. Its capital was a marvel of design. Concentric rings of land and water, palaces, temples, and harbors filled with ships surrounded its shining heart. Atlantis was rich in resources, covered in fertile plains and tall mountains. It was said to possess strange metals like orichalcum, a red gold metal more precious than anything known today. But according to Plato, the Atlanteans became arrogant. Their thirst for power and conquest grew without limit, until one fateful night, earthquakes and floods swallowed Atlantis. The entire island sank beneath the waves and was never seen again. The power of a lost civilization. Why does Atlantis still fascinate us after thousands of years? Because Plato didn't just describe a city, he described a civilization far ahead of its time. They had advanced engineering, with canals and irrigation systems spread across the island. Their ships were vast and powerful, ruling the seas. They were masters of agriculture, producing food for a massive empire. And some believe they harnessed mysterious forms of energy, perhaps crystal energy, or even ancient electricity. Think about it. Modern scientists still can't fully explain how the pyramids were built, or how the Nazca lines in Peru were carved so perfectly from the sky. So what if Atlantis truly had technologies lost to time? Was Atlantis real? The debate still rages on. Two major theories dominate the mystery. First, the real Atlantis theory. Some historians and archaeologists believe Plato's story was based on a real place. Many point to the Minoan civilization on the island of Crete and Santorini. Around 1600 BC, a volcanic eruption wiped them out almost overnight. Their advanced cities, sea trade, and sudden disappearance sound exactly like Plato's tale. Others think Atlantis might lie in the Azores Islands in the Atlantic Ocean, or perhaps beneath the sands of the Sahara Desert, in the mysterious Eye of the Sahara, a massive circular formation visible from space that matches Plato's description. Underwater ruins near Cuba and Japan have also fueled speculation. Strange stone structures lie deep under the sea, where no civilization should exist. Second, the myth theory. Many scholars believe Plato invented Atlantis as a moral story, a warning against greed, arrogance, and the abuse of power. For them, Atlantis was never real, just an allegory with a message. But here's the twist. If Atlantis was only a myth, why was the story so detailed, so geographically precise, and consistent with natural disasters like tsunamis and volcanic eruptions? The modern obsession even today. Atlantis continues to capture our imagination. Explorers search the oceans with submarines and sonar. Writers and filmmakers keep the legend alive through books and movies. And every few years, the Earth reveals something new. Massive underwater walls discovered off the coast of Bimini in the Bahamas sparked new theories. Some call it the Bimini Road, a possible sunken Atlantean highway. The Eye of the Sahara in Mauritania looks eerily similar to Plato's circular city design, and deep-sea explorers keep finding megalithic structures where no civilization should have been. It all raises one haunting question. Are these the shattered remains of Atlantis? Conclusion: the lost city of Atlantis may be the greatest unsolved mystery of all time. Was it a real empire swallowed by the ocean? A powerful civilization erased from history? Or was it nothing more than a story, a myth meant to warn us about arrogance and greed? The truth may forever be buried beneath the waves. But one thing is certain,
Atlantis continues to haunt our imagination, reminding us that history still hides secrets waiting to be discovered. So, what do you think? Was Atlantis a real city, or the greatest myth ever told? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more mysteries of the past.